Welcome to Kenpo for Beginners Lesson 4. My name is Sensei Roger, and I'm here from the Shodan 1197. Hopefully it's your favorite channel by now. I got my partner here, Paul.
Right.
So we're going to start off, before we get into the lesson, I just want to make sure we put out a little disclaimer there. You know, training in the martial arts, there's possible injury that can happen, not just to yourself, but to others that you train with. You got to be careful with this stuff. But also, some people, you know, they have a hard time with physical activity because of health problems. So if that's you, you know, go see a doctor before you start doing this. So if you end up hurting yourself training this, hitting the bag wrong, you know, how can we be responsible for that? Think about it. You know, I'm showing you how to throw the punch on a video. So just be mindful about it. Take it slow. Don't go super fast. You try to go super fast, you'll probably do it wrong. And then that's where injuries happen too. So be careful with this stuff. There's a responsibility with the martial arts. Alright, now let's just go right into the lesson here. So we're going to go from a horse stance. So Paul, get in the horse stance, we're going to do a downward block. The downward block, we're going to come across and drop it down like this. Make sure, like I said before, don't block here, it's too late. Block it out in front of you on an angle. Now this is the training purpose where we hold the hand like this and then bring it down like that. I'm not going to sit there and go, ah! So we're going to do it from here though. Get in the horse. Now from here, do an inward block. Drop it down. Again, in, down, go. Oh, wow, he's got some hard arms. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you do this stuff, my hand is tingling right now. He hit it right on the nerve. So remember I said about injury, this stuff can happen. This is a contact sport. It's a contact thing. My arms are still tingling. He's got arms of steel over here. Alright, but anywho, come on this way here. Face on the angle right here, please. So from here, he blocks in. He blocks down. Okay, now from here, just block down. Come over top, the same path. Now, you see he still blocked even though he didn't take that full path, didn't he? But the thing is, we want to practice full range. We want to over-exaggerate our movement. This way, if I just need that, I just use that. But if that's all I practice, what am I going to do if I need a little bit more? That's why you want to over-exaggerate. All right, let's go into a fight stance. Let's take the downward block from here. Downward block. There you go. Real simple, huh? Downward block. What if a guy is coming from this side too? Downward block. Look at this. What if he kicks? Downward block. You can move yourself out of the way. So you can use the one hand, the other hand. I can step out of the way. Just a little food for thought to play with. Alright, we're going to go to the ridge hand. I'm going to start you from a horse stance. Now when we do a ridge hand, it's coming with this side of your hand. I want to hit with this knuckle for the most part. I mean, you could possibly hit with the whole side like this. This is more of a soft target weapon. If you hit someone in the side of the head, you're probably going to fracture your hand. One of the black belts that we had, he was actually one of the high-ranking black belts. He worked for a phone company. And then he would go out in the bad neighborhoods and he would have his truck full of tools. Well, people would rob those guys. So he had a guy approach him to rob him. He stepped back, ridge-handed him, knocked the guy out cold, but he went with a fractured hand. Well, who won? Nobody won, right? Nobody really wins in a fight anyhow, but the thing is he defended himself and he broke his hand. But the thing is, he hit him in the temple. You can knock a guy out really quick. I've been knocked out a couple times by a ridge hand to the temple, but that's with padding on too. So with the bare hand, I'm not going to ridge hand someone in the side of the head. I might go for the jaw or something else. Solar plexus. If need to be, you know, like from here, ridge hand to the throat is like deadly situation. If I need to take it to a deadly situation, I will take it to the throat. But on the other hand, someone's throwing a punch, I'm not going to hit him in the throat. I know our Kenpo techniques a lot of times show that, but we don't need to do that. Let's go to the horse stance again. Alright, so from here, reach out the hand like you're throwing a reverse punch or a karate punch, but we're not going in the center line like I taught you. We're going to come out on the side like this, and then we're going to fold it in. Hit with this part of your hand. See how my hand is tilted? I'm not hitting straight because I hit my fingers. I want to hit here. Now when you hit, what we're going to do, Paul? Bend your elbow, right?
Yep.
Right in there. Why do we bend our elbow? So our arm don't get straight. If we hit like this, there's a hyperextended elbow. It's happened in the school many times. Fold that elbow. So you're coming out here, here. So I'm here. Go ahead, Paul, beat it. So now Paul's going to come from a fighting stance now. Go from the fighting stance now. And here, see how he's doing from the fighting stance? Right hand, left hand. Good. So let's go to the fighting stance. We're here. Turn your body too, just like we're doing the reverse punch. We're coming out like this, and then here. I've seen a lot of guys take this from downtown. Well, that's detailing. From here, right there. You can do it from the front hand too. Come around, boom. You give it side step, ridge hand. Side step, ridge hand. Like here, Paul, step up at me real fast. Like you're punching me in the head. There's right to the body. Throw that hand now. See, I sidestepped out of the way, deliver that. Okay, we didn't put a name to this. I know I had some of the techniques that have a name, you know, but that one is just kind of an idea how to break this down. All right, let's go to the wheel kick. We're going to start the wheel kick from a side fighting stance. So here we are, more of a karate stance. What I want you to do is learn to turn this back foot. Turn the heel towards the front foot, bending that knee, lift up your leg, up, and then turn this foot straight across, hit, and back. Okay, now trying to do it slow like this, you might be losing your balance. I still lose my balance sometimes. Alright, so from here, let's pick up the leg, Paul. Turn your body, lean, kick, and back. Alright, try it again. Okay, let's hit this bag. You can see I use Century bag. Century, if you're out there, you see these videos, I'm open for endorsements if you really want. I'm just messing around. But I use Century for years though. Here we go, coming up here. Alright, bring it up from there, front leg, and around, and bam. See, what he's hitting was the instep here. We're coming around top of the foot. Close to the ankle. You don't want to hit with the toes, and you don't, if you hit closer to here, to the top of the foot here, close to the toes and the knuckles, you might hurt your ankle or your toes, if not both. Lay it across. If anything, I'd rather go too far and hit my shin on it, on that target. So I'm here. Alright, now I just changed it. You see how we were doing sideways? Okay, now from here I got the knee forward. The knee will come forward now like this. We're going to work on that. You got the idea of that. Alright, here we go. I had people always, say, well, where do I get a bag? Well, I already told you where to get a bag now. Order it online. Alright, here we go. Hips are forward this time. I'm going to pick up the knee. I'm going to lift the heel up in the back, pivoting, deliver that strike. This is also known as a roundhouse kick in different martial arts. Alright, lift it, turn. I don't want to start my toes down like this, because that's telling them exactly what kick I'm doing. I want to start here. Now this is a neutral position for kicking. Remember we did front kick here, side kick here, wheel kick here, and then other kicks I haven't showed you yet. You're going to have to watch the other videos to get those. Shameless plug, huh? Watch the other videos. Alright, now anyway, here we go. Lift it up, pivot, deliver. Okay, let's take it from the back leg. We're going to stay in the right leg back for now. We're going to use our good leg here. Now this is how you want to break it down. Up, so you start, now you're in the neutral position. Pivot, lay your leg across like this, and come out and back. How's your balance over there, Paul?
I almost fell, but I'm good.
But that's what you're going to do. You start losing balance, breaking down slow. I'll come up like this. In the class, with the kids especially, I do this. I count it down. Let's go with this here. I'm going to count 1. See that? I'll hold it there. You see how he's losing balance? Get back to 1. You might have did it too right there watching us. Alright, 2, pivot. Uh-oh, here I go. 3. And then 4's come back. Let's do it again. 1. 2. Hands up. 3.
Like 3.
Then 4, come back down. Alright, let's go a little quicker now. Kick. Now, I don't know if you noticed that. I didn't have those toes up, did I? Alright, here we go. Kick. It looks different. If my toes are here, you know exactly what kick it is. Alright, here we go, kick. Oh wait, you didn't know I was going to throw it front, did you? You got the idea. So we're going to move on to back fist reverse punch. How you doing over here?
Good.
It's a little hot in here
It's
now.
toasty yours. 80 degrees outside.
We finally got some weather here in Cleveland area. Alright, so let's get in the fight stance. Bend the knees. Hands up like this. Now when we're in the fight stance too, you don't want your hand to come across. Come over here please. Hold your hand out in front. If your hand's too much here, I got a straight shot here. If you're good enough, you'll be able to block this stuff. But at beginner level, you start like this, you're probably going to get hit a lot. So from here, hold your hand out more here. Now I have to come around, and this is why I say block early. So from here, I'm like this. Now I have to come around, so maybe I'm stepping around your back fist. Now turn to a reverse punch. See how that could work? Alright, here we go. Hands here, now over here. So you can even turn your hand like this for point fighting, or just hold your hand here. If my hand is kind of here, I can throw a jab or a back fist like this. So here we go. Back fist, pivot, turn the hips and the foot. Remember, this is the bow stance. Reverse punch. Okay, let's do this again. Back fist. Pull it back. Pivot the hips. Then you punch. What happens if you punch and turn at the same time with this? Well, sometimes you can just hit the guy, but sometimes the guy will be pushing forward. If you hit like this, come over here, Paul. I'm not going to really hit you, but say, come moving in, I'm going to hit you in the body. This is what's going to happen. You're going to lose balance. I've seen that before. I thought, wow, what happened? I hit that guy. He must be tough. He barreled right through me. No, you know what? I was just doing it. Bad timing. Turn, deliver. If you turn first, what's going to happen, Paul?
You have more power behind it for one.
Why is that? Better balance, right?
Yep.
You got better balance with your punch. If you're turning and punching, it's going to knock your balance off when you get resistance. Alright, so that's your back fist reverse punch. We're pretty good on that? Here we go. Alright, you ready? Punch! Let's try it out again. Punch! 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 Good. That's what you're going to see a lot of times in the dojo. On the video, we break it down and do that, but I don't always have you do it over and over. Good idea. Keep going over the video till you get stuff. Alright, let's go to the front kick, back kick. We're going to start it from neutral position. Alright, what are you going to do here? Lift up the leg. Get your hands up for balance. Toes up. Remember, neutral position. I couldn't talk, could I? Neutral position. Here we go. Lift it up. Front kick. Bring it back. Neutral position. Back kick. Bring it back. Okay, so from here, knees bent a little bit, hands up, knee up, kick, bend, kick, bring it back. Alright, let's bring that back in a little bit, please.
Oh my God, sweaty.
Okay, tilt it like this. This is how you move these bags easier.
Well, the thing you just
Tilt
want to
and roll.
grab the old ones.
That's it?
The old ones, they had to just spin, see?
Okay, so from here, we're going to come up, front kick, back kick. Alright, this bag is not real heavy. That's why a lot of times we'll have to go behind it here. But from here, there's your front kick, back kick. Now from here, fight stance. Alright, go ahead, Paul. Get in there. Fight stance now. Right leg's back, he picks up the knee, front kick, back kick. Alright, hit it a little bit.
Of course I missed.
Alright, go.
Yeah.
You got it. This is why you gotta look. You gotta look behind you with that second kick. See, I'm glad he said that. Or he's like, I missed. This is what's nice about having someone to work with. You start noticing these things. So there's our back, front kick, back kick. Man, I can't talk today, huh? Getting a little excited.
Heat.
Is it the heat? We're gonna blame the heat. Yeah, yeah. Let's blame the heat. All right, no, I'm just getting ahead of myself. Here we go. Front, back. So just from the fighting stance, turn the hips before you throw that front. Bring up that leg. Throw the front kick. Lean as you look over your side. Back kick, bring it back. If you watched another video, you already picked up the back kick. You had the front kick. So this is going to lead to our last move. This is one of our self-defense techniques in the Kenpo. This is a classic Kenpo move. It's called Kenpo shield. This is an awesome technique. We're going to take it from neutral position. Here in the Tracy's karate, is you see the sign all the time in the back. Why? Because that's what I run in Tracy's karate, like in North Ridgeville, Ohio. So if you're in the area in North Ridgeville, you're looking for a school, come on to me. If you can't find, or if you're not in this area, but you can find a Tracy's, go to Tracy's. We got awesome techniques.
All
But this
ages.
is one. Yeah, we do
All ages, from 4 to me.
It's 4 to old, right?
No, 4 to old.
Alright, so we're going to do this from here. Neutral position, someone throws a punch at you. This is a jamming technique. Here, throw a right punch, left punch, I don't care. See, I come underneath, get it early. Throw the punch. I block it up, and I punch. Now if you throw the reverse punch straight in, like this, into the ribs, it's going to hurt. But if you're looking at really stopping power, put it on a downward angle. Ribs go this way when you breathe, not this way. So you put them that way. Here's a great way of self-defense. Something naturally goes one way, put it the way it doesn't naturally go. That's how it, unfortunately, you're going to end up probably destroying some parts on somebody. Alright, here it goes. Do the, from neutral stance, step, block, there's the punch. For the upper block, we came out like this. I got my hand ready to go. Look, my hips are turned already. Reverse punch. I don't have to start off this way, pivot, and go into it, which a lot of people believe that. I've seen a lot of schools teach it. I've done that too, but I realized all you really need to do is step forward and you got a lot of power behind that. So the pivoting does help get a little power, but this is just quicker. If you hit it properly, you don't need to hit as hard either. Alright, so now from the fighting stance. I'm coming in and hit Paul in the head. And there it is, look at that. And if you breathe out when you throw any of your strikes, you'll have more power behind it. So that is Kenpo shield. That was one of the 20 self-defense techniques. Well, not all of them were self-defense techniques. Some of them were actually sparring techniques, weren't they, we put in there? But there's 20 techniques with names to it in the Kenpo for beginners. So that is one of it. So you already got 4. I almost said 3, 4. You got 4 though. So that's it. Lesson 4. If you made it this far, congratulations.
Keep going.
Check it out for lesson 5.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
So what do you want to do? Subscribe, right? If you haven't subscribed to our channel, Shodan1197. If you're also looking for a good channel with this cute little face here,
I'm not in it. I'm not cute.
It's underneath the Grimes Factor, and that is another one of our YouTube channels. That one isn't just karate though. I got other stuff on that, but this is our main karate channel right here. So subscribe and God bless.
Thank you.